going on, everybody? It's your boy DZ, Meatball Denzel, whichever one you want to call me. And I'm back in this thing with another video, man. Just want to talk about some college football real quick. You know, it's week 1 right now. Get ready to play the Texans here at 1 o'clock. Jacksonville Jaguars, Duval in this thing. Finna get in there. But before that, I want to talk about this college football. There was 19 games on yesterday. And it's one that really stuck out to me. Because I'm a Florida State fan. I guess you guys already know that from the previous episode, but I'm going to let you know if you don't know. Took a real dagger yesterday. We lost in 6 seconds on a 9 route. Fly route. Dude caught the ball. Made a dude miss. 6. Nevertheless to say though, that's not even the whole reason we lost. Let's break it down from the beginning. Offensive line gave up a slew of penalties. You know, we had a whole lot of illegal man down the field because of the RPOs and screens, and we gave up a total of, I believe it was, I want to say it was 11 penalties, 11 or 12 penalties with 114 yards. So that's the whole football field we gave away. Quarterback situation. Leave McKenzie in. We don't need the other guy on the field. Let's rock out with McKenzie. I'm kind of venting right now. Early, jump straight in the video because this fresh off my mind. I just woke up. This happened last night. Big dagger, you know what I'm saying? We got all these people talking about Florida State this, Florida State that. Granted, I'm not giving no excuses for what happened. The game should have been won. The deal should have been sealed. Point blank, period. You know, and I'm just frustrated, man, because you fight so hard against Jacksonville State University, and we lose. Yesterday was kind of like supposed to be the tune-up game, which I think they switched it around because week 1, in my mind, was usually like the tune-up game where you play a team and everybody gets blew out, you know, and all this, you know. I guess it switched. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong on thinking that. Or maybe it was week 2, but I don't know. But anyway, back to what I'm saying while I'm rumbling. It's no exceptions for that, you know. When you come in the game and you come off a loss against Notre Dame, which was a nail biter, you supposed to have fire in your ass. You supposed to be determined to come out and show them, oh, the nail biter we was in last week, that was us getting back, you know, getting camaraderie, everybody getting together. That was us, you know, showing that we're a team again. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I took it. That's the way I believed it to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how we go from playing I ain't gonna say it was a great game last week, but a game that gave us promise, at least when McKenzie Milton got in. And the whole thing that really baffled me is what really made me, like, you know, really think to myself, like, man, could we be being fooled right now? When Notre Dame struggled with Toledo, man. They won 32-29, but at the same time, Toledo, a number 9 team and a top 25, struggled with Toledo, and we just was in the nail biter with them. Question marks starting to come up when I seen that. When I saw that, I was like, okay, maybe Toledo brought it all there, you know. And I'm not here to take away anything from any school or organization. I'm not here to bash nobody and say that they garbage unless they're the Gators. Unless they're the Gators, that's the only exception. But anyways, they lost. They won 32-29, so they really played to the end. They played them pretty much how they played us. They lost and they won in the last minutes, you know. So that's one thing that really kind of like got me. I was like, man, have we been fooled? But it wasn't that though, because I'm watching the defense. Our defense is doing their thing. You know, A game that showed us we had a quarterback. And I ain't gonna know how to put it all on the offensive line. Wide receivers missing missing wide open passes. Ball hitting in the hand. It was a touchdown. We gave up 6. I don't know exactly who it was. But it was on the right side of the field. You dropped the ball. The ball hit your hands on a bomb. This team we supposed to blow out. We're in the ACC. We're supposed to be top dogs, right? I mean, come on now. I just don't understand it. Nevertheless, though, man, our rushing was outstanding. We had 202 yards, of course. You know, we had our guys 0, 8, and 9 out there doing their thing. You know, so I can't really bash them. I'm not trying to bash nobody here. I'm just trying to help myself understand how can we go from we back to a dagger. 6 seconds left. I'm very confused. I'm very confused, man. You know, and I'm sitting here looking at the stats, and I'm trying to figure out like we didn't have we really, if you look at it, they had the ball 33 minutes. We had the ball 27. That's not too big of a difference, but at the same time, get them off the field. But when you look at it, our defense played good. We got to stop those mistakes. Where it's 2 people in the same spot and you got a guy running free to the end zone. That's one thing we can't have happen if we want to compete and we want to say we're a top tier team. It's one thing that I can't. It ain't that I can't. That's not gonna work in football when you're talking about the best of the best on a collegiate level. Now next week we got Wake Forest. It's a more disciplined team. You know, we always it's always a battle. You know. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of on the ropes about that one. I hope we come out and we fight and we have our quarterback situation when he's switching and swapping at the beginning of the game. I don't care about all the packages and all that because it wasn't effective. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think we got a first down from it. If we did, it was 1, and it was from probably from 2nd and 7 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't effective, so. I ain't gonna sit here and keep going on Florida State, but I got to. There's no way you let that happen. 6 seconds left on the field. One man catch the ball. One man make 2 people miss. It's going and score. Like, why is it? You know, and I sat up all night trying to figure out, okay, was it a blown? It can't be a blown coverage with 6 seconds left. It's plain and simple. Don't let nobody get in the end zone, right? Apparently, I'm wrong. I don't know. No, I'm confused. Because here I am last week. Oh, we just got a couple things tighten up on defense. Oh, Mackenzie Milton, we got us a quarterback. You know, this and that. Now I'm kind of like, man, shout out Mackenzie Milton coming back from that injury, doing what he doing. Being effective, coming out. Being a effective quarterback. But moving right along, man, we had another nail biter yesterday. Well, I wouldn't say nail. Well, I guess it kind of was. Ohio State against Oregon. Oregon came out with the upset. 35-28, Ohio State. The number ranked 3 to number 12, Oregon. Oh, to you OU fans, that was just that was something I wasn't expecting. You know, yesterday. I mean, with the hype behind Ohio State and you know, with their passing game and all that, this and that. But I ain't gonna ponder on that too much longer because I'm really not worried about them right now. Florida State is on my heart so heavy because it hurt, man. It hurt. Yesterday, Florida played South Florida, USF, and they won 42-20. It wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? The score don't show what really happened. You know, Florida gonna try and walk around with the big head, all the Gators, and talk about, oh, they this, that, and that, they winning, but they this and that, we losing, they winning, all that. You know how I go against Florida State. At the same time, that score does not show what really happened on that field. Florida, you're in trouble. You're juggling the quarterbacks. The one quarterback you like, he really ain't, you know what I'm saying? The one that the fans like, he really ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, you know. I don't really, you know. What is it? Anthony Richardson. He's supposed to be y'all quarterback. And y'all really feel like because of yesterday, y'all won a championship or something. I guess it's because Florida State lost, man. And I really don't get it. I don't get it. And the other dude, Emory Jones, he's more like the quarterback that's gonna run, that's gonna use his legs, or do what he need to do with his feet. But I ain't too much worried about them, man. Florida, you play Alabama next week. Roll Tide's gonna roll over you. Then y'all gonna have the same excuse you always have when you lose to Alabama. Alabama this, Alabama that. Alabama, they've been doing this. You know, they got the best people in the world. What does Florida do? Ain't they an SEC team? Thought so. I thought they was. Last time I checked, last time I was watching football all these years. But, you know, like I said, next week, man, Florida State, we got Wake Forest. We got it's going to be a challenge. I think they're pretty, well, I know they're a pretty disciplined team, especially when it comes to playing Florida State, which is pretty much is a rivalry kind of every year. Well, I'm going to say it's a rivalry because every year, the recent years, it's been a struggle, and I believe we even lost a previous year to either last year or the year before last to Wake Forest, not sure. But I'm looking for those guys to come out. And I'm looking for next week 3, I'm looking for flawless play. I'm expecting no more than 6 penalties. And I'm giving you that. But when it's all said and done, I think Alabama's going to be here right there. I just got on the video to say that now. But, man, get off Florida State, man. We good, man. We good, man. But anyway, it's your boy DZ Meatball Denzel, whichever one you want to call me. I just had to check in real quick, weigh in on that, and kind of vent real quick because the dagger last night was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And with 6 seconds left, we're expecting either 2 batted balls, or two clean incompletions. We're not expecting, I can't remember his name, number 85 for Jacksonville State University, to have the most, how do I say it? The most electrifying play of his career at that moment in the game. Let me just say that. But shout out to them. I ain't gonna act like there wasn't no pushovers. Cooper, the quarterback, you know, he was number 6. He was doing his thing out there, and he ran with a vengeance. You know, he wasn't one of those quarterbacks that slid and got to the ground or whatever. He was one that was gonna get that extra yard. So shout out to him and shout out to the receiving corps. They did pretty good. But back to the end of the video, it's your boy DZ Meatball Denzel, whichever one you want to call me. Just had to get on here again, man, and really get that off my chest. Let's go Jags, man. We got the Texans here at 1 o'clock.